So Wigan begin proceedings with 7th place in their sights today, which should be enough for a place in the new Europa League next season. They're jousting with West Ham for that particular place at the moment. Hammers going above them with victory over Sunderland yesterday, but Wigan's superior goal difference will be enough to take them back into that position. Everton's target clear, not yet given up totally on a place in the Champions League, perhaps, but certainly Europa League more realistic, and an early free kick here. It's Baines to deliver. It's Watson on the end of it. The returning Tony Hibbert losing his footing. It's Michael Brown. But Hibbert recovering his ground and showing the tireless work ethic that's made him a favourite with the Everton faithful. Neville, Baines, made an offer there, but here's Osman trying to conjure something which he's well capable of doing. In the end, Wigan able to see it out and perhaps fashion a break of their own. And Zogbia, it's 2 against 6 at the moment, although Valencia joining. And Zogbia has found Shana here, and Mido. Ambitious effort.
It was ambitious, but he's capable of striking from there, and on that instance we just saw what Wigan are trying to do. Mido's coming deep, and Shana and Valencia and Zogbia are going beyond him, and Everton need to be wary of those three. You know, if Jagielka or if Leicester's going to come short of Mido, then those three are all looking to get him behind very, very early.
Phil Neville. Cahill. That's a tear in his calf. Not sure if he was being a little humorous, the Australian coach, but he reckoned after being with their medical staff he'd be in a better state than otherwise. And a little bite from Brown, that won't be the last, I'm sure.
Well, humour or not, whether it was intended, football professionals don't like to be spoken about like that, and then have the suggestion that one set of medical staff or anything is better than what you've got at your own club.
Hibbert's ball, Fellaini to attack!
Well, half chance at one end, moments later, a reasonable chance at a good cross to the far post. And Charlotte, not for the first time, the furthest man forward, brilliant flick with his back heel there. And Mido catches that properly. You know, that's going to be one of the most spectacular goals of the season.
This is Mido. Shana in the box, pointing the way. It's over him, but Valencia's arriving.
I think it's fair to say, not his strongest point, Valencia, coming in the far post heading. Unfortunately, on that instance, I'm not sure if it was Pinar or Baines, that just seemed to take his eye off both man and ball there.
Watson, who's become a goal machine of late. Onside, and Shana coming in! A chance for Wigan, and he does have a habit of scoring against Everton.
This is Valencia's forte. Lovely ball in from Watson, he's definitely onside, and that's a great ball, just puts his foot under to the far post. I think Shan will be disappointed he's not scored there. Never mind hit the target, he should have scored there. He's got a jump on Hibbert, and he's got a clean header on it as well, and head in hands immediately. He knows that was a good opportunity.
Well, 3 in 3 years against Everton for Paul Shana. He certainly got the service he would have craved there. Little warning sign, if it was needed, for Everton. Jagielka seeking out Fellaini. Not hard to pick out. This is Neville. Now Joe. 4 up with him. The goal himself.
Tim Cahill not happy on the far post. In fact, he's less than happy. But Joe's first opportunity really to get turned and have a run. He knows he's going to go on his left foot, and that's confidence for you.
That's the British, I suppose, in management sense, the up and coming. Steve Bruce certainly the best of English. And well, they got away with it somewhat there, Wigan.
That was close. That was close. I thought Joe, for a second there, for a split second, was going to get round Bramble and just get something on this before the goalkeeper. Bramble did just enough, didn't he, just to run him off the ball.
Lescott. Towards Fellaini, who was perhaps being tugged by Boyce, but he won it anyway. And here's Joe, real chance for Everton, which he takes superbly. He's no ordinary Joe, not in an Everton shirt, and the breakthrough comes.
Great advantage. If it was an advantage played, absolutely great decision. And Osman and Joe and Fellaini have appeared in this position 3 or 4 times already, and the pass hasn't been quite right, or the run hasn't been quite right. In this instance, it's a tight call from the linesman on this near side, but the pass was inch perfect. That's a foul. Referee's seen it, I think. Yes, there's the advantage. Great first touch, and that's a massive, massive strength of Joe's. His first touch is immaculate. Good pass from Fellaini. Touch, bang, brilliant.
Well, beautifully done, and he really is loving life here at Goodison Park. That's 4 in 7 now. Well, 2 minutes of added time, and we have entered those. Mido. Zombie making a real burst here. Mido's found it. 3 in the area. Hibbert sticking to the task.
Well, he's not the first left winger to find Hibbert. Almost impossible to get by. Unspectacular, but does his job week in, week out. The right back. He gets a block on this, and Osman there. Well, it was a handball, and was there a foul anyway? Barely any contact whatsoever there from Liam Osman.
Well, controversy will rage if Wigan can make something of this. Watson's delivery.
Seems to have caught him again, Tim. Normally he's so short in these positions. He's gone too far there. He has to recover his position just to palm it out for a corner. It's twice now he's come and got caught under the ball.
There's some good headers of the ball in there for Wigan. Shana going near post. Boyce rises.
It's a long way out there, Boyce. The ball's coming away from goal. He's actually stepping backwards as he heads it. That's a really difficult chance for the centre half to get the power on that. Needed to beat Howard from there. Very, very difficult.
But, well, Wigan not finished yet. That much is certain.
It's a handball there, surely, right under the nose of the referee.
Shana making that burst from midfield again. This is Watson. Valencia and Zogbia. Figueroa just got their head up Pinar. Brown and Zogbia. Good work, Cahill. Oh, the half draws to a close. A few Wigan flurries at the end of it, but Everton, for the most part, have had the better of it, and they have the better of the scoreline as well, thanks to Joe. Another consummate finish from him, his 4th in his fleeting Everton career so far. A lot of credit has to go to an excellent advantage played by the referee in the build-up to it. So Everton in front at the interval. It's Everton 1, Wigan Athletic 0. That's Hugo Rodallega, the Colombian frontman, who is going to come on and replace Michael Brown. A few words of encouragement and advice from surely soon to be his strike partner. So Everton begin the second half protecting a lead, but Wigan in their attempts to counteract that. A change of strategy, a second striker on in Hugo Rodallega.
Yeah, it is a change of strategy. I mean, don't forget, there might also been an element in there that Michael Brown at times looked in danger, as if he might get sent off at some point. But, you know, the Wigan now, straightforward 4-4-2. Sharma dropping with Watson, Rodallega up front. Steve Bruce's plan really of having the three men, Sharma, Valencia and Zogby running beyond Mido as early as possible, didn't really work, as bold as it was. So he's gone back to the tried and tested, really.
Joe chasing, but Bramble to swipe it away. Hibbett. Here's Fellaini. Dig out across here.
Good approach play again from Everton. Started the half well. Nice one-touch interchange down the right-hand side. Hibbett couldn't quite get the cross. The approach play merited.
Osman. Oh, and Fellaini gets there! And doubles Everton's money.
Well, that's the start of the second half, but as a manager you dream of. No longer, Wigan made the substitution, they've changed the shape. No matter, we'll just pick up where we left off. And the cross, it's okay, it's not great. Fellaini's got a lot of work to do here, just slightly behind him. He digs it out, he gets his foot round it. And that's actually a nice finish on the half volley, isn't it? Just turns it forward, uses the pace of the cross itself. Good contact. And a very casual celebration from, I have to say, a man who's, for me, having the best game in Everton's colours since he came from Standard Liège. It's been really impressive in that first half, and that's a really good finish.
Zogby is seeking out the substitute Rodallega there. Well, if Wigan needed to adopt a different approach, and the second striker, well, certainly they do need all the attacking armoury they can muster now.
And the danger there, of course, you're away from home, you're playing a team who are obviously, from what we've seen already, full of confidence. You push onto them, and they've got the ability to pick you off and make chances. Joe, Fellaini today in particular, Pinar, Osman, and Cahill hasn't even started playing yet.
Rises there though, the Aussie. Here's Pinar. Fellaini, Pinar, Osman. It's good stuff from Everton. The handball not intentional. Pinar to shoot. Bramble with an important block.
Quick play, quick feet, short interchange again. Classic Everton. And everything just seems to stand still there while they were waiting for the referee to give the handball.
Fellaini coming in again. The floodgates are in danger of opening here.
I said to you before, Everton have started games in this fashion before. Just happens they've started the second half well here. Another move down the right, across the far post, and Fellaini just can't direct it. Similar to Desharna's chance in the first half, although not as good an opportunity. Good leap from the midfielder come striker, and that was at the back of another move where Everton could easily have scored. Pinar or Osman might have scored in that movement earlier as well. So Wigan up against it at the moment.
Mido up against Cahill there, winning a free kick. Watson's delivery, and Lescott making it.
Great ball in, great defensive header from Julian Lescott.
There's Watson's ball in.
Set piece delivers have been good. This is excellent, and that's a great leap and a great header from Lescott. Great position.
Rodallega and Shana both arriving behind him. Could certainly have made that situation pay for Wigan.
Get up!
And up goes Titus Bramble with the instructions from the bench there. Cahill, Melchiot, Shana, Watson. Wigan needing a response swiftly here. Figueroa, Mido, quite get it beyond Hibbert. He took a bit of the sting out of it.
The golden goal time for the first goal scored tonight was recorded at a time of 26 minutes and 1 second. 26 minutes and 1 second.
Everton double their lead, and they have been one of the toughest teams to break down in the Premier League. Only the top three more clean sheets than David Moyes meant. Osman decided not to take the shot. Fellaini will though, and Joe is there! Well, that's certainly 3 points now. 3 goals for Everton, 2 of them to that man.
But the man who's celebrating with him there, instrumental once again. Through the middle, interchange of passes. The Wigan defence just opened up there, and the passing to Fellaini was easy in the end. But the confidence to take the ball forward and to roll it forward, I thought the chance had gone. When Fellaini had his touch, I thought he could have easily let this run and hit it first time. He's had a touch, good save. Joe's in the right position, he reacts quickest, and that's the easiest goal he'll ever score. But Osman again, he's been ploughing that furrow through the middle of the pitch from the first whistle. He'll be thinking now, what does he do? He's got games coming up as well. I think their running is probably as good as you could expect at this stage of the season. So he's got future games to worry about, and you know, keeping the confidence of his team going if he wants them to finish as high up in the league as possible.
It's Arsenal next for them at home. They have the champions Manchester United to come at home as well, but other than that, it's a more forgiving run-in than some. Fellaini, he'll go for goal, and Osman is there! That's the goal his performance has certainly merited.
Well,
and Everton heading for their biggest win of the season.
Quite incredible. This is a rout, isn't it? And just that change of impetus, really. For the whole of the game, Everton have tried to play their way in, little short passes. Fellaini, element of surprise, decides, OK, I'm going to have a go. Why not? Things are going for us. And the keeper there will not want to be watching that one back played to him tonight. A horrendous mistake. It does bounce just in front of him, but nevertheless, he's got to get that out of the way of the onrushing Osman. Assured finish from Leon Osman, you quite rightly say. He deserves that.
This is Joe, 3 up with him here. Osman wants it, he'll get it. And Shana will get the challenge in. And got plenty of the ball despite the...
He'll be disappointed with that, Leon Osman, because he had players both sides of him, he had the goal in front of him. And he just to get caught in possession there, that's not like him. Great tackle from Shana.
Mido, Watson. This time Rodwell was out to him, but it's Nzogbia now. Shana, Watson to Figueroa. Rodallega, fashioned an opening. Oh, he did superbly well.
Well, he's had a go since he come on, hasn't he, to be fair. He's looked lively, he's looked enthusiastic, he's looked strong. It's an unbelievable touch from the shot. And he knows where the goal is. It's not a bad effort. He knows at all times where the ball and the goal is.
Gosling eye off it. It won't matter though. Osman wrestles the chance. And Kirkland again wasn't able to hold on.
Thought the chance had gone. Gosling just seemed to miscontrol it, but then he regained it, which is typical of the way that Wigan have just switched off. Really, they should have cleared it at that point. Comes to Osman, and great first touch as we've seen all afternoon. Neat little turn, gets his shot off. At that point there, you think it's gone, but no. Gets it back. Osman switched on, and Kirkland gets away with this one.
Bramble up to Nzogbia. Figueroa to take it on here. And Howard forced into action there, and Hibbert and Osman between them should be able to tidy up.
Well, that's Wigan's best chance, and Sharma's header on the far post early on in the game at 0-0. I think Everton have just switched off a little bit now, and they're not as crisp, they're not as sharp as they have been. It's a great position.
Rodallega comes in, well on target at least.
Yeah, that's another chance. And the previous one, I think Figueroa's definitely taken the wrong option there. Should have picked somebody out. From the resulting corner, it's a headed opportunity. Difficult, easy for Tim Howard.
Sahar's flick on. Well, we've had a minute and a half of the allotted 3 minutes of added time. Wigan can't get off the field quick enough.
No, and there's a lot of people around have decided that there's not going to be any more goals. Everton are going to win, and they've made for the exits early.
Well, a Sunday afternoon stroll for Everton, and Joe at the heart of it with another 2 goals to add to his rehabilitation in the royal blue shirt of Everton. But Leon Osman was the architect of Wigan's downfall for the most part, and was able to get in on the act with the 4th goal himself. Everton now cruising towards a European place, while Wigan's charge, well, it hasn't quite been halted, but it has certainly suffered a real setback here this afternoon. The final score at Goodison Park: Everton 4, Wigan Athletic 0.
Well, David, a hugely satisfying afternoon for you, no doubt.
Certainly, especially after international week. You know, you just never know what way your players are going to return sometimes and how they're going to perform. So thankfully ours today performed really.
You seem to have transformed Joe's fortunes. I mean, what has been the key to that?
Well, I think Joe's probably getting games, and I can understand why, you know, he's not playing at Manchester City. They've got quite a lot of selection issues up front, and players they've got. We've not had that. You know, we've had no selection issues. We've had no real centre forwards at all. So in the window we looked to see who we could bring in, and who was available, and lo and behold was Joe. So we thought we'd have a go, and he's shown bits of the form he showed when he was at CSK, and his goals are really important for us. I don't know if that's 4, 5 or 6 he's got for us now, but